about adding and subtracting numbers. Why are numbers important? You use numbers in everything you do. Take note you're adding every day. During your entire life, you will add something, whether it is how many glasses or plates to serve lunch or supper. Adding and subtracting is very important. What about birthdays? What about your birthday? Well, every year you add 1 year to your age. So you're at 1 year. Community of addition. What is the quantitative property of addition? Number can be added in any order and still get the same result. Just the turnaround strategy. Some example right here. And a visual of 2 plus 3 equals 2. It is addition of a set of numbers is the same regardless of how the number right here. You have in parentheses plus 4. Over here, the 3 and the 4 are in parentheses equals here, and then 2 plus 7 equals 9. So essentially, it doesn't matter how you group them. You would just do that group first and then solve for the problem, but the sum will be the same. And summation. This is a good term to know. Summation in mathematics is essentially just means the sum of the total. So summation is the addition of a sequence of any kind of numbers called add-ins or sum-ins. The result is their sum or total. So here you can see we could just practice. So you would have 7 plus 3, then you have 5 plus 4, 10 minus 2, and 6 minus 2. In the red, you can see the sums, which again is another word for total. So when you see keywords, these keywords right here for addition, you'll know it's addition because you will see, like in a paragraph or word form, you'll see the words total, come, increase, both, altogether, sum, total, combine, in, all, add, and join. And for subtraction, keywords include take away, decrease, remain, difference, minus, how many more, fewer, and left. So sometimes adding and subtraction can be too hard to do in your head. So a good way for a good strategy for someone to do without doing it in their head would be to use manipulatives. What are manipulatives? Well, using math manipulatives discuss their math thinking with you, their peers, and encourages them to ask questions, enables them to understand concepts, find multiple ways to solve problems, and help them to demonstrate their knowledge and skills. So manipulatives in math pretty much are your best friend when you're learning a concept. Examples for adding and subtracting using manipulatives are base 10 blocks, rec and recs, counters, number lines, and pictures. Over here is an example of a homemade rec and rec that you can use. You can see each row has 10 beads, 5 blue, 5 red, and then you can move them over depending on the word, the math problem. You can add or subtract, and they can find and see patterns. So again, that is manipulatives, different ways to use them. For my presentation.